So I thought I'd take some time to share with you some of my favourite Australian owned and or made products. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is the first time that you're visiting. My name's Mariana, and the intention of this channel is to help people to design lives that they love through small actionable steps that can be incorporated into everyday life. But today I thought I'd do something a little bit different. Today I'm sharing some of my favourite Australian made and or owned products. So I'll start to go through my list. I'll just caveat this by saying none of this is sponsored. Everything that I'm showing you today I have purchased with my own money, and they are products that I use every day, some of which I've been using for years. So my first cab off the rank would have to be the Dermal Lip Therapy Lip Balm. I have been using this for a couple of years now and absolutely love it. This one is a brand new one. I keep these in all my handbags, on my work desk, on my work from home desk, in my car. I just keep them everywhere. This unfortunately isn't made in Australia, but it is Australian owned. This is honestly for $5.50 that you can pick up at any chemist, some supermarkets, and you can also purchase online through Amazon. It is honestly one of the best products I've ever used, especially if you have really dry lips, which I do. My favorite is definitely the mint, but it comes in a whole bunch of different varieties. And there's also an overnight lip mask as well, which I have tried and not a huge fan of. And it also comes in these little pots. My only issue with these products is that they're so small. I have actually written to the company and requested that they consider making them in larger tubs, because I just go through them like nobody's business. They also do a range of skincare products, specially formulated for people that have eczema, psoriasis, really dry, sensitive skins. They do body washes, face washes, they do hair, like shampoos and conditioners and all that stuff. My second favorite product from Dermal would have to be their sanitizing hand cream. This is made in Australia. Unfortunately, you can't buy it in chemists anymore. It's only available online through Amazon. So I will link it below. I really like this product because it doesn't have that offensive hand sanitizer smell, and it's also really, really moisturizing. So some of those hand sanitizers are quite drying, and then you're having to apply a moisturizer over the top. Whereas with this one, you just need the one product. My second favorite item would have to be Gilla mints. I love these mints. I was a fan of the sugar-free Eclipse or Mentos mints, but I just found that they were upsetting my stomach a little bit, and I figured out it was definitely the artificial sweeteners, whereas the Gilla mints contain no artificial sweeteners. They're aspartame free. They are natural colors and flavors. So given that they are aspartame free, they are also better for your gut health, which is something that I'm really, really conscious of and passionate about. And I've done so much research on it. So if you'd like to hear a little bit more about gut health and my gut health journey, please drop me a comment below and I can do a video on that if that's what you'd like. So definitely, they come in peppermint as well as the spearmint. Sorry, these are the peppermint. My third favorite products would have to be the Eye of Horus cosmetics. So I have been using the Second Skin foundation for over a year now and absolutely love their foundations. I don't know how more people don't know about Eye of Horus products. They're actually award-winning. They're cruelty-free. The majority of their products are vegan. A couple of items, I believe it's their lipsticks and lip glosses, do use ethically sourced beeswax, and the majority of their products are naturally derived organic ingredients. They are big on sustainability and also offer a recycling program. The Eye of Horus products are designed in Byron Bay. I'm not 100% sure if they're all made in Australia. They are 98.9% natural origin. They're cruelty-free and vegan. And the other thing I really like about the Eye of Horus foundations is you can also grab these little samples. Sorry, that's a little bit manky because I've been using it. I have been mixing the light medium and the warm medium together to get the shade that suits my skin the best, because I'm a neutral undertone, but they've recently released a warm beige color. So I purchased the little sample for $11 the last time I placed an order, and the next time I place it, I'll definitely be getting this color because it seems to suit me better. The other product of theirs that I really like is the Triple C concealer, and I've been using this for a little while. It doesn't cause creasing, it just stays on beautifully, it blends beautifully. I have really sensitive eyes and I find that this does not bother me at all. So that's another product really worth checking out. The last product I have of theirs that I really enjoy is their Eyebrow Pencil. So this is actually another one of their award-winning products. So it's got that chisel tip on it. You can see I've been using that as well. And then at the other end, it's got the brow gel with the little brush. And this one retails at $39. The concealer is $45, and then their foundations are $85. To me, it's well worth it. Particularly when I'm working in the office, found that foundations like MAC or NARS, wearing them into the office under the office lights was causing me to have breakouts, whereas with the Eye of Horus, I don't have any of those issues. So that's generally what I wear. If I do go out, I tend to wear the NARS or the MAC because I feel that it photographs a little bit better. It's a little bit of a heavier foundation, so it covers everything. This is buildable, but when I go out, I don't know if it's just habit over the years, I tend to just wear the NARS or the MAC. Like I said, I feel that it photographs a little bit nicer, but this is 100% worth checking out. Two of my other favorite beauty products would have to be the In-Clinic Cosmetics facial sprays. So I use the Intensive Hydrosol Mist. I use this after I've cleansed. I just spray it on like a toner, and then I put my serums on the top. This is made and owned in Australia. So it refreshes skin and makeup, skin soothing botanicals, calms redness, balances oily skin, improves skin health. It's naturally sourced, vegan, not tested on animals, paraben-free and gluten-free. I do not know how more people aren't aware of these products. It is absolutely fantastic. Like I said, I've got sensitive skin. This never causes me any irritation whatsoever, and I've been using it for years. It retails at about $35, same as their Flawless Fix Setting Spray. And again, it extends makeup wear, controls oil, nourishing plant extracts, alcohol-free for sensitive skin, anti-aging properties, cruelty-free, vegan, not tested on animals, all that good stuff. Again, this retails at about $35. And another fantastic product. I don't understand why more people don't know about it. It is worth trying. So hop onto their website and have a look. I'll link it below in the description so you can check it out. My other favorite product that I've been using probably for about 15 years now would have to be the Nude by Nature Mineral Powder. Like I said, I've been using this for about 15 years now. I don't use it in exactly the way it's intended. So as a mineral foundation, you're meant to dip your brush in, swirl it around and buff it into your skin. I don't do that because I found that I didn't like the way that it looked. But what I do is after I've applied my liquid foundation, whether it be Eye of Horus or a tinted moisturizer, I will just dust this on the top like a setting powder, and it gives the most beautiful finish. Again, because it's all natural, it doesn't cause me to break out. It's non-comedogenic. It is Australian owned and made. I pick this up generally, you can order it online, but I generally will pick it up from either Priceline or Chemist Warehouse. They'll quite often have 40 or 50% off. And this is suitable for sensitive skin. It's fragrance free, which I really like. I don't like heavy smells when, it's just gross. So it's 100% natural and toxin free, vegan and cruelty free, no talcs, parabens, silicons, bismuths, or synthetics. Sorry, I'm reading off my list so I don't forget anything. It also contains SPF of 15, which is great, especially in the Australian climate. I've also used some of their makeup brushes, and they're, for the price point, they are actually really good brushes and worth checking out. So my next product is a little bit of a strange one, but it's this shower cap. So this is from the Laminated Cotton Shop. It's waterproof, and which is what you want a shower cap to be, but it's also washable. So I was, over the years, I've used all different kinds of shower caps because I don't wash my hair every day. And I just found that the moisture was still getting to my hair, or just from the humidity of being in a hot shower. I also found that the elastics, after, a few days, they never dried out properly and would start to smell. I've had this for nearly 18 months, I think, and it does not smell. The elastic doesn't smell, the elastic hasn't given, and you can throw it into the washing machine, hang it on the line, and it's like brand new. It may not be the prettiest fabric, but these shower caps are made by a lady in Melbourne. She works from her own studio, and she puts together the shower caps, aprons, placemat, reusable food wrappers, food covers, the whole bit. And from my understanding, she employs a bunch of mums that help her out while the kids at school to put all these things together. So I'll link that below as well. Worth checking out. This retails at $40, I think. For me, I think it was well worth the money because I have washed it and reused it so many times and will continue to do so. The next thing, and it wouldn't be my channel if I didn't mention one of my favorite products, peanut butter. This is the Maver's peanut butter. I love the Maver's peanut butter because it is 99.5% peanuts, and then the rest is just some sea salt, and that's the extent of the ingredients. This is the dark roasted extra crunchy. They offer smooth, they offer you regular old peanut butter, but I just really love the dark roasted extra crunchy. They also offer muesli bars, like low carb, low sugar muesli bars and stuff. And I think they've just branched out into jams and spreads. Unfortunately, their jams do contain sulfites, which I have an allergy to, so I can't have those. Honestly, check out, it's their peanut. It's so good. It's so good. It's my favorite. As somebody that loves peanut butter, I've tried all the different brands. I've looked at all the ingredients, and they all contain so much garbage that I'm just so happy that an Australian family have bought out this. So it is a family owned business. So again, worth checking out. They even do dog treats, which I buy for Bella. They do yogurt drops, and they also do peanut butter carob drops. They do all sorts of dog chews and stuff. And they also do peanut butter, especially for your little puppers. In line with nut butters is my other favorite, which is the Mandel Orchid Almond Butter. This is smooth and it is roasted. Family owned business. This is actually nearly empty now. It's made fresh on their farms. It's gluten-free, sustainably grown and produced. It's a good source of calcium, source of fiber. It's non-GMO. The ingredients are lightly roasted almonds, and that's what you want your nut butters to be. You don't want to have a bunch of other crap in them. If you are on your gut health journey, just be careful when eating roasted nuts. It can have an effect on gut health. Also, if you're following an anti-inflammatory diet, then just be careful when peanut butters, because peanut butter and peanuts in general are not great for gut health, and they are also an inflammatory. So if you see a spike on the scales and you've been diving into the peanut butter, that could potentially be one of the reasons. Mandel Orchids also do an activated almond milk, As far as I'm aware, they're the only company in Australia that do an activated almond milk. They offer unsweetened, which is the one that I like. They do the original, they do a barista one, and they also do one with coconut, which is absolutely delicious. But I've not been able to get it for a couple of weeks now, so I don't know if it's just out of stock at the moment. I have no idea, but absolutely worth checking out if you're looking at alternative milks. It retails at about $7, so it is a little bit more expensive, but 1 litre gets, I live on my own, so it gets me through the week. I will generally, because I'm not home every day, I will take half a bottle to work and I'll leave the other half at home. If I don't finish it, I actually will throw it in some ice cube trays, throw it in the freezer, and then keep them for iced coffee. So worth checking out. So good, so good. And I have to finish this video with my absolute favorite product. And if you know me at all, you know what I'm going to say. Hags chocolates. Founded in 1915 in South Australia. It was started in Beehive Corner on the corner of Rundle Mall and King William. And then it expanded to their factory in Parkside, and they've been in Parkside ever since. You can actually visit the factory and take guided tours or even a self-guided tour. It's something I actually haven't done as yet, but it is on my list. I'm a little bit worried about doing the tour because I know myself. Chocolate for me is definitely a treat food. I don't eat it every day. I probably don't even eat it once a week. That's why I've got no issue to get the best quality that I can afford. But I know if I'm walking through that factory and I'm smelling that chocolate, I don't know what will happen. I think I will just lose my mind. But if you're interested in seeing a tour and would like me to make a video and post it on this channel, please drop me a comment below and I will. Now, I will say that the cocoa beans are ethically and sustainably farmed, and it's part of the Rainforest Alliance certification. There are, I think, 21 stores now throughout Australia. They also will take online orders. So again, I will link that below. But honestly, this must be the absolute best chocolate in Australia. And I know that's a big call, but I'm saying it. You heard it here, people. They do have their core range. They also will quite often do limited edition. They've just actually released a smoked almond and stout ganache dark chocolate. The lady at the Marion store gave me one to try last weekend. And oh my God, I had intended to buy some yesterday, but it just slipped my mind as I was doing my food shopping. I will say that it is not overly sweet, which is what I really like in a chocolate. I don't want it to be too bitter. I don't want it to be overly sweet. And the good thing about the smoked almond and stout ganache dark chocolate is you actually only need one, and that is so satisfying if you have trouble stopping at just the one as I do. So you have to practice a little bit of discipline. You can see I've already torn into this box. So this is part of their choose your own selections. So you choose from behind their little glass counters. You can buy boxes of all different sizes, depending on what your budget is. Like I said, Hags isn't exactly a cheap chocolate, especially with the cocoa shortages and the price rises. But for me, I enjoy a good quality chocolate. I don't mind spending the extra, and I don't eat it every day, so I've got no issue with the price. To me, it's absolutely worth it because I am worth it and you're worth it. Try out Hags. Anyway, so that's it, guys. Just a bit of fun on Aussie products that I love. There are so much more Australian owned and made products that I enjoy that are worth checking out. If you'd like to see more Australian products that I love, please drop me a comment. I will put together another list for you. So I hope you enjoyed this video on Australian owned and made products that I love and use every day. If you found value in this video or just enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And until the next time, have a fabulous day. Bye.